Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 5 of season 5 of Samurai Jack. We start off with this episode with the Scotsman and his daughters. Honestly, like when I saw the preview for this week's episode, I was just like, how is this man still alive? But he was actually just barely alive, and he and his many, well-developed daughters have decided to go and fight Aku. That was a dumb idea. I mean, Aku was able to at least get out of the house for a little bit, but it was ultimately pointless for him and quickly went back inside after he, you know, obliterated Scotsman. I just love how Scotsman was just still the same old guy. He said the same old things, his voice was the exact same as well, so that was great to hear too. He had the same attitude. He was just awesome. He was just, you know, close to death. And then he died, but then he came back as a freaking ghost because that is Celtic magic. And so Scotsman's plan is to get a bigger army and find Jack to defeat Aku. And I'm just like, Scotsman knows what's up. I freaking love this. He's gonna be such a big part of the story now when it comes to, you know, the big endgame battle. But Scotsman wasn't the only important character. It looks like Ashi is gonna be taking the role of main character next week's episode, because at the end of this episode, Jack leaves and he says it's time. Is he going to die? I don't freaking know. But I'm jumping ahead. Ashi is just, you know, very conflicted because, you know, she's been raised all her life to kill Jack, but then she sees the wonders of the world and is truly fascinated by it and wants to learn more. And after this magical ride on a sea serpent, which was so cool how that was animated, I was just like, in like a full amazement. Honestly, that was really breathtaking to see. And so Jack and Ashi were going to depart, but then Ashi was all like, you know what, just tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. And Jack decides to show Ashi the city of Aku, the root of evil. And she believes. She understands now. And I was like, huh, this went by a little faster than I thought, but I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. This gives us more time to get to the final battle between, you know, Jack and, well, I guess Jack and the Scotsman army, plus whoever else they're gonna add to their army, and Aku, and also Jack's character development as well. So this gives us more time for that. It looks like we're gonna get Jack's character development very soon, most likely either next week's episode or the week after. But anyway, back with Ashi. Ashi was kicking ass. Oh my gosh, she is so freaking cool. Also freaking hot, but so freaking cool. The fact that she was able to free herself and through sheer willpower alone, no power-ups or anything like that, no tools near her or anything. Through sheer willpower, she was able to break free and just, you know, suck up the pain with the whole electricity, you know, being electrocuted and stuff, and defeat this idiot in a robot costume. Like, what the fuck, this man? And this dude thought it'd be a great idea to insert chips in a bunch of little kids, and these kids were attacking Jack. And then poor Jack, man, like, he thought that all the children died. And he was, oh man, that was so sad. No, Jack, you didn't do it. You didn't do anything. They're still alive too. They're still alive. Oh man. The poor man thinks that they're dead and that it's all his fault because he didn't save them. And then decides to leave with what looks like this death samurai on a horse. And we've seen the preview for next week that Ashi is looking for Jack. So I really like this, that Ashi will be taking the role of main character. That's so cool, I love it. I'm really liking the dynamic between Ashi and Jack more and more. Like, I'm happy that Ashi was willing to listen and now they're even teaming up, you know? But what was really nice was when Jack was telling Ashi the story about how the stars came to be. That was such a sweet part of the episode. Yeah, I was just so like, like, that was a very sweet story. You know, Jack talking more about his past, you know, his childhood, that it's been so long since he's experienced something like that, and he doesn't talk to people, you know, about his family life and stuff. And when he does think about his family life, he just thinks about how, you know, he's failed them. So this was just a very touching moment. And I really enjoyed that story. But no doubt, best part of the episode was at the very beginning when Scotsman was just like, "What are you wearing? You look like you're going dancing, cover up." Like, that was great. I'm like, thank you, Scotsman. You're still the same, man. You're still the same, man. That was fantastic. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this episode, how you feel about, you know, the whole Scotsman situation, the situation with Jack at the end, Ashi taking the role of main character, and your overall thoughts, honestly. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode, and I just can't wait for more. I believe we're halfway through with season 5, because I believe season 5 was confirmed for 10 episodes. I could be wrong, but it was announced to be a mini-series, so mini-series are usually between 8 to 10 episodes. So yeah, but I could have sworn they said that it was going to be 10 episodes. But yeah, if anyone actually has a legit source, do let me know. And catch me tomorrow as I review Alice to Zoroku and Little Witch Academia. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.